Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another banging video, honey. You know how we do. You know how we roll when it comes to Mr. Yeezy. Now, if you all have been keeping up with my channel, you know that we have been exposing a lot. And when I say a lot, it is quite a lot. Yes. Even that riverboat accident or incident, rather, where many people believe that something was going on, and the media lied and said Bianca was, trying to help you get ahead in life, read between the lines, I was able to prove that nothing happened. And people with common sense knew that nothing happened because if it did, there would have been a sex tape. Yes, there would. But we know that Kimmy Cakes has a sex tape, so she's looking for a companion. She's looking for a sex tape buddy, and she thought that Bianca would have joined the club, but Bianca said, "No, honey, my mama don't pimp me out. And besides, I'm in my 20s, late 20s, and I'm married, so my mama cannot pimp me out at this point. But I do love to dress sexy, however. And I'm not going to cover up because of you and the media fake reports. I'm going to keep it sexy because I've always been sexy before my husband. And now I'm going to tone that sexy up a bit because I want to keep my man attracted to me. So, because of that, our girl Kimmy Cakes has been somewhat unstable. She has been acting a damn fool. But let's talk about Ye because Ye has been spotted in Berlin today as per a, post from one of his fan pages. I'm going to share which one it is so you guys can go over there and give them some love and support. Wherever the Kanye support is, y'all need to support them because they, go out for Ye and they help to dispel the media lies, the rumors, and, just all the attacks against Ye. So Ye is currently in Berlin. I know that Ye has I think he has two or three houses outside of the United States. I'm not remembering if Berlin is one of them, but I do know that he has two or three houses outside the United States. So I don't know. The last time I was doing some research, I know that Berlin came up as a discussion. Could be that a place that he loves to travel or he has a house there. But today, Ye is currently in Berlin, Germany. Yes, and we know they are about to call him a Nazi. Now, I see many, black people running and calling him Nazi because the lighter brighter folks are doing it. And I'm like, you damn dummy. That's their new word for revised slaves. And if you use it, you're just giving them exactly what they want. Because the reality is, you cannot look at a true Nazi and call them a Nazi because you know that you'll be declaring war. And that war is like none other. So, what they do, after that time when slavery was being abolished and black people started making friends with everyone that despises lighter brighter people because black people, we are naturally friendly, and we started making friends with a lot of people across the world. What they did was to start labeling us as a Nazi because they wanted us to feel as though we were spies, we were enemies, and how dare you have other friends. So we have to really be careful of how we allow people to, you know, leave an impression upon us. And I want you all to do your checks for yourself to realize that when the term Nazi is being used, it is not as what meets the eye. There's a deeper meaning to it, a deeper political meaning into calling black people a Nazi. And we have to be careful, not saying that there aren't, you know, black people who are a part of the Nazi group, they are. But, back to what I was saying, yes, they're in Berlin, and we know that the media is going to take this as an opportunity to take a jab at him. Now, we don't know how long he's going to be in Berlin. There's no signs of Bianca there. But one thing I could tell you is that they were shopping for somewhere cold. And we know Germany is hella cold. Now, I had suspected that he would have been in Berlin at some point based on a few things that I have been seeing and observing. But it's given the sense that he's not going to be there for long as well. It's given the sense that it's a short, quick trip. Now, if Bianca is there with him, we will see her in the next few days because remember that she is not accustomed to these, travels back to back, and she can be, jet lag. Ye has adjusted to it with being an artist who travels from country to country back to back for more than a decade. So Ye has already grown accustomed to this type of lifestyle. Bianca is just catching up. And it's why sometimes when we see her, she looks as though she is exhausted, and it's because she is actually exhausted, right? And the media actually twists it and say she's being abused, and people run with it. But what I realize is that I have some people who are lurking in the bushes, and they are learning from my channel. But even though they don't get give credit, it's fine, but they're letting people know now not to believe what the media is saying. And what I appreciate is that, the older folks who understands Ye, whenever people like Megan Kelly talks about Ye, they're telling Megan Kelly, this has always been Ye. Ye hasn't forced anyone to do anything that they never want to do. So stop talking about Ye forcing this woman to do stuff that she doesn't want to do, because it is not true, and Bianca can leave anytime that she wants to. No one is forcing her to do anything. So I like the fact that the older fan base, they're paying attention and they're calling out these poor journalisms when they see them. And I love that. I really do love that. I love when people pay attention, because those are the people that I can learn from, like truly, truly learn something from. And to be honest, I am always eager to learn something new, because we may think that we have it all figured out, but we don't. We don't have it all figured out. And this is why I say I love when someone watches the video before commenting, because I may be the content creator, but you guys are my backup. And I do learn from you guys. And because I learn from you, I can do better delivery. So to my subscribers who pay attention, who watches before commenting, even the ones who reach out to me to leave their feedback on Instagram, I appreciate all of you. Some people don't comment in the comment section because they don't want anyone to be reacting to their comment. Some people also just want to keep private and away from the attention. And I just want you all to know that I appreciate all of you guys very much. But hey, that's all I have to share about that for this video. Just know that you all are loved and appreciated. Yeah, in Berlin, not much update at this point. Look for the media to do another drag session. I'm gonna also do some research to see how much the media can report, or you know follow him in Berlin, because I know that with Tokyo, Japan, there was some heavy restrictions, even though they tried to tell a few lies there when he was in Tokyo. No one believed the media because people are familiar with Tokyo, Japan's their customs, their traditions. So those reports were suppressed, and people don't even know that they exist because they were just laced with lies. So I want to see what they're going to do about the Berlin report. Cannot wait for that. But I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts? And while you're at it, please show your girl some love. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. And check in with you all later. Peace.